Mm. Mm. Well, well. I was supposed to make this video yesterday, but my time consuming wise, I guess I just must have forgotten or just felt lazy or whatever. I could have just made just like a my reaction thing, like use some video and stuff like that. But I'm decided to give my own personal thoughts since this is technically, you know, Jesus Christ. My leg. Whew. Sorry. Anyways, here to give you guys my overall thoughts on this news, on what's going on. Yeah, you're probably thinking, like, when I first heard this news, oh my god, new fucking Dragon Ball series, oh my fucking god, we're gonna get brand new material, we're gonna get fucking awesome sauce, amazing, like, that's not expected what you're gonna think from me when you actually watch this video. Nope. Apparently, here's the rundown. Apparently, there is a brand new Dragon Ball series that's going to be right after Dragon Ball Z Kai's the Buu Saga Kid Buu arc finally ends off in July. Replacing that is going to be a brand new Dragon Ball series called Dragon Ball Super. By the way, I'll put the link down below to the actual news. But this news has exploded. When I mean exploded, it exploded like a fucking Michael Bay movie. Like explosions. It exploded like taking a shit and the fucking toilet explodes. That's how fucking explosive this news has become since like yesterday. I woke up and I was gonna do it, but I still felt a bit tiredish because I had a busy week at work. So now I'm feeling kind of more refreshed, and I kind of am starting to get used to actually making the videos again now because, you know, for a while. But anyways, besides that, this is the Ninja Reviewer, by the way, here. So yeah. So anyways, the new Dragon Ball series, my overall thoughts when it comes to this. Now, the writing is going to be by Akira Toriyama. I thought it was going to be... I was really scared because I thought this was going to be some, like, GTAF shit. I'm like, oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. But, I mean, this could be epic, or this could be epic fail. But we'll see exactly what happens when this actually comes out in July. Now, I'm glad at least it's not going to be like a GT thing, sort of, kind of ish. I don't know, because they didn't say it was canon or not. But well, actually, no, because it does say it is taking place, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 years after the Majin Buu saga or something like that. So we all know it's going to take place after that. Maybe it's going to take place after the martial arts tournament with Goku and Oob. I'm assuming that's what it's going to be. But I don't know. Maybe the gods will be relevant, you guys. Maybe, but we'll see how this is going to work when the series actually comes out. So maybe instead of them like expanding on movies, they're like, you know what? Instead of just making them wait for years for movies, why don't we just create like a brand new series? That sounds just about right. Don't you think? I mean, you know, instead of just expanding all these years of movies that will never finish to eternity because we got this multiverse of these legendary gods, why don't we just make a TV series out of it? And that's exactly what they're doing. They're making a new anime of Dragon Ball S or Dragon Ball Super, whatever it's called. And my thoughts on it, I am sort of excited to see where this is going. I am. But again, in my personal opinion, Dragon Ball should have died years ago. But here we are now. And then again, I am excited because, hey, Dragon Ball Xenoverse did pick me up as the fan I was back in the day. Not only that, but I am liking the new dub direction. I do like how Funimation is turning things around. Ever since Dragon Ball Kai, that is when I started to get my whole Dragon Ball craze up again. But then after the Cell Saga ended, things started to slow down for me until Battle of Gods was announced, and I got super excited again. Then we had, well, fuck Battle of Z, because I wasn't a big fan of that. Then we had Dragon Ball Xenoverse, which hyped me up even more because the premise and everything looks so much promising and way better than any other Dragon Ball, including Dragon Ball Ultimate Tenkaichi. Yes, definitely. The hype for Xenoverse was definitely worth it. Just saying. But anyways, I'm fucking still playing that till this day. Well, granted, I'm like almost like done with it. Like, I'm just been leveling up. I'm almost at pretty much up to max. But I do need to unlock Super Saiyan 4 Goku, which is a bitch to do. Oh my god. Oh, I don't know if I am gonna do it though, because I think I am gonna take a break. Cause the fucking parallel quests are just like fucking killing me, It's like, ugh, I just need to complete those 2 fucking quests, and then I unlock them, but it's like so annoying. It's like, ugh. Not to mention, if you played, I think what was it, quest number 53, I think it was, 52, something like that. The one where it's like Gohan, Goku, and Goten spend like the Kamehameha for like days, and it's fucking annoying to outrun that fucking bullshit spam. So, I mean, if you have any suggestions, if you have any ways to beat that, let me know, because I'm still struggling with that quest. Even the very last one, which I think is like 57 or something like that, when they're like in that dark aura thing, I can't do that shit, like, for my life depend on it. Like, I'm trying to not just use my created character, but other ones as well, like other characters to help me out, but I don't know. Well, it's been driving me nuts to actually beat these quests, so I don't know if I will continue to get to. I don't know. I'm trying my best, but I just really gotta have a good strategy to do this. But anyways, but besides Dragon Ball Xenoverse, okay. Besides that, Dragon Ball Super, and then of course we had Dragon Ball Z Fukatsu no F, aka Resurrection of Frieza. So with that set in place. Of course, the popularity of that even spiked me even more up as a Dragon Ball fan. I'm like, alright, cool, this is intriguing. Well, sort of, kind of. I thought the premise was kind of dumb at first with the Golden Frieza thing, but me, after reading some of the spin-off manga and reading like the story like behind all of it all, it doesn't seem to be, pretty bad. It seems actually a pretty good concept, but I guess I'll see how it goes when I see the movie, because a lot of people said the movie is actually pretty worth it. Like, people were kind of doubting it because of the whole Frieza thing, but everyone's been saying, like, the movie, like, oh my god, like, a lot of people are, like, praising the movie like hotcakes. So, I mean, they kind of even like it more than Battle of Gods, because, like, oh, it's got more fighting, it's got more action in it. It's like, yeah, I get it, I know, you guys are hungry, you guys are starving for that fucking action, I get it, because you weren't satisfied with your Battle of Gods, even though in my personal opinion, I thought it was one of the best damn Dragon Ball Z movies that I've seen of all time. My opinion, just saying, people have their own, but it's my personal opinion. I liked Battle of Gods being like one of the best ones. Like, and it was actually a movie, meaning it didn't feel rushed, it didn't feel fast paced. Like, this was actually a movie, unlike the other ones which were all like 45 minutes long. While these were like an actual hour and a half, or even longer with the extended uncut version. So, yeah, so I hope they do an extended version as well when Resurrection of Frieza, hits the States when it comes out dubbed this summer. But yeah, overall, my thoughts on Dragon Ball Super, I'm a bit skeptical. On one side, I am glad to finally see a legendary anime come back, even though we've had Dragon Ball Kai now, which is pretty much redeeming itself with the long extended fillers of Dragon Ball Z. What? And now we're having Dragon Ball Super, which we don't even know this isn't going to be canon. So again, I'm half and half of this. I'm intrigued that it is coming back after a long time of being completely gone. I am glad about that. I'm also skeptical on how this story is going to fit canon-wise, or if it's going to have the Battle of Gods movies, or just the 2 movies in general, and blah blah blah, combined with the canon storyline. If that's the case, then that's going to actually be pretty damn awesome. Then I'm actually going to be excited for that. Otherwise, I don't really know. But besides that, I'm really hoping Toei brings us some pretty damn good animation. One more thing, because this is Toei animation we're talking about, the notorious Toei. Back in the day, they were pretty great, but now when we see stuff like the newer episodes of, well, I gotta give Toei credit. The newer episodes of One Piece now aren't really bad at all. They're actually starting to get pretty damn good now. I'm actually really starting to enjoy the One Piece anime kind of a lot more now, because for some reason the past 2-3 episodes, the animation quality has spiked up, like consistently spiked up. Like, I was not expecting that. Like, whoa, like, this is like the 3rd episode that the animation just looks really good. I like this. This is what I've wanted to see, like a crisp, clean animation, not something that you've drawn like from animations from like years ago and then just have these like really sloppy dirt moments. It's like, no, we want to see the One Piece anime like the way it was, and that's exactly what we're getting. So that's awesome. So I'm very happy about that. So if Toei can keep that up, I'm giving my high hopes up that they'll do the same thing with it. Now with Dragon Ball Super, I'm really hoping that because of this Dragon Ball series, I'm really hoping that Toei does not drop the quality animation of One Piece. Because if they do that just for that, I'm gonna be like, ugh. Like, no, I don't want this to happen. I mean, besides that, will Dragon Ball Super have great animation? That's all I gotta say. They better not just use some, like, stock footage animation like they did, like, with their video games and stuff like that, like the Dragon Ball Hero stuff. I'm really hoping the animation quality is just like Sailor Moon Crystal. Even though Sailor Moon Crystal has its dirt moments also. But I would say Sailor Moon Crystal's animation is pretty beautiful. I mean, it's not perfect. There are moments where it doesn't look as good, fresh, and clean looking. Like, there are times about that. But, like, standalone images, they don't look really impressive. But when it comes to, like, the fight scenes and, like, the visuals of when stuff is going on screen, then stuff becomes pretty good. So, I'm really hoping that Toei Animation could do their best with this, because I really don't want this to also end up like Toriko, because I don't want it to end up like Toriko. And God only knows how much. It's been a year since we've all ranted. We Toriko fans, like, we want a proper anime again. And we were scared at first that Toriko was going to come back after Kai was over. We were like, so wait, if Kai is over, does that mean they're going to bring back Toriko with the Gourmet World? And if that's the case, I'm really hoping that they would actually make it the way we want it to be, not like the way they treat it beforehand. Even though there's no point, because they kind of fucked up the canon storyline. But yeah, besides that though, and by the way, about Sailor Moon Crystal, again, I'm gonna make that video. I promise, I was gonna make it, but, you know, because of this and that and that, I'll make it during the week, I promise. And why on my other channel, which is Anime Game Freak 89, I'll put it down below, by the way, subscribe if you want, which is the, where I do my anime reviews, by the way. Getting promotion to my channel. I'm whoring. But anyways, if you want to check that out as well. Anywho, the reason why I haven't reviewed or haven't really watched Sailor Moon Crystal, and why I've kind of lost interest in Sailor Moon Crystal. So that's going to be something I'm going to plan a video as well. Speaking, since we're talking about Toei, I'll get to that as well. I'm working on that video right now, and people are wondering why I've stopped reviewing it altogether, or just not really watching it much. Well, oh, God. I could go on a rant about this, but that's going to be for next time. But anyways, my overall thoughts again. I know this is, like, not supposed to be, like, a long video. It's supposed to be short, but I made it a bit longer. Sorry. My overall thoughts, I'm just mixing between on how this is going to be. I mean, it's cool that Dragon Ball's coming back. Yay, for, like, the fourth time now it's coming back. Because I know we had Dragon Ball, after Dragon Ball GT, we had the first installment of Kai. Then we had the Majin Buu Saga, which brought Kai back. Awesome. And now we're having Dragon Ball Super. Again, I'm a bit skeptical how this is going to be. I don't know. I haven't seen any teaser trailers or anything like that. Yada, yada, yada. So I don't know from firsthand how it's going to be. I'm just mixed feelings about it. I mean, again, I'm not, like, over-obsessive like a lot of fucking anime community YouTubers out there that are over-obsessing it like fucking crazy, and their computer screens in their room have, like, fucking jizz all over it, just saying. I'm not that kind of person. For me, I have a more mature standards on that. But, in my personal opinion, again, I'm just mixed feelings about it. In one side, it's great to have it back. The other side, I'm gonna see how this is gonna turn out. Hopefully it's good. I don't know if it's gonna be good or bad, but we'll see. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below if you agree with my video, or if not, you can give me a thumbs down. I don't really care if you don't agree or with my opinion. But anyway, that's all I gotta say. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. This is the Ninja Reviewer. Over and out. Peace. Oh, didn't turn on the camera.